Today I'm going to lead you through a gentle yoga flow. This flow is also suitable for beginners. When you're ready, go ahead and stand at the top of your mat. We'll get started standing today. You can draw your eyes closed and bring your hands to heart center. Take an inhale, lift the shoulders toward the ears. And as you exhale, roll them down and away. Again, inhale, shoulders lift up. Exhale, release them down. One more. Inhale, shoulders rise. Exhale, roll them back down and away. I invite you to set an intention or maybe a dedication for your practice. If you didn't come with one already, I offer up the intention of feeling grounded. We'll seal up all these intentions with 3 breaths. First, exhale all the air from your lungs. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Last one, inhale, fill up. And exhale, send it out. You may begin to blink your eyes open, first gazing toward your fingertips, and then go ahead and let your arms fall to your sides, your pinkies lined up with the seams of your pants, palms spinning forward. Root down through the heels, press down through the ground as you lift the quads up off the knees. Engage your armpit muscles, find a lift through the abdominals. As you inhale, bring your hands overhead, palms pressed together for mountain pose. As you exhale, open the elbows wide, find your cactus arms, tiny back bend. Inhale, mountain pose, gaze to thumbs. Exhale, cactus arms, tiny back bend. One more like that. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, open wide, lift the chest. And go ahead and bring your hands to your hips. Hop or step your feet hips distance. Take your inhale, lift the arms overhead. And then exhale, forward fold, hands between the feet. Option to bend the knees as much as you need to touch the floor. Option for a block under your hands. Take your inhale, look up halfway, palms press into shins or thighs. And then exhale, fold, hands between the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Take hold of opposite elbows and sway from left to right for your Ragdoll pose. Full inhale. Full exhale. On your inhale, lift your arms overhead, find your mountain pose. This time as you exhale, bring your fingertips to frame out the left foot. Inhale, arms rise, mountain. Exhale, fold, fingers frame out the right foot. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold to the left. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold to the right. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold to the left. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold to the right. Inhale, arms rise overhead. Exhale, hands through center, then by your side, Samastiti. Go ahead and toe heel your feet together so your big toe mounds touch. Leave a slither of space between your heels. Root down through the outer edges of the feet, lifting the arches, lifting the quads up off the kneecaps. Here's our modified sun salutation A. Inhale, arms rise, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, mountain pose. Exhale, hands by sides. We'll do that again. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, mountain. Exhale, hands by sides. Last one. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, mountain. Exhale, hands by sides, Samastiti. Surya Namaskar B, modified Sun Salutations B. Knees bend, arms rise, find your chair pose. Press the palms together, drop the shoulders down, roll the hips underneath you. Take your inhale, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Knees bend, arms rise, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Shift weight into your right foot. As you send your left foot back, find your warrior one. Right knee bends, left leg is straight. Your knife side edge of your left foot is grounded. Full inhale in warrior one. Then exhale, hands to heart, come back to your chair pose. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands to heart, warrior one, side two. Shift weight into the left foot as you send your right foot back. Inhale the arms overhead, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart, step the right foot forward, find your chair pose. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Knees bend, arms rise, chair pose. Exhale, Samastiti, come to stand. One more time, a little faster, matching breath to movement here. Inhale, knees bend, arms rise, find your chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Knees bend, arms rise, chair pose, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart, step your left foot back. Inhale, arms rise to warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart, step your left foot forward. Inhale, arms rise to chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart, step your right foot back. Inhale, arms rise, warrior one. Exhale, right foot forward, find your chair pose. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Knees bend, arms rise, chair pose. Hold here just for 3. Navel back for 2. In 1, exhale the hands to heart center. Shoot your left foot back. Find that warrior one again. Right knee is bent over right ankle. Left foot is grounded at a 45-degree angle. Send the arms overhead for 5. Release the shoulders, 4. Left hip forward, right hip back, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hands to hips, straighten out your front leg. Take your inhale to lift the chest. Then as you exhale, fold forward with a flat spine, stopping before the right knee bends. Use your hands here to help guide your hips in line with one another. Hold for 5. Think about splaying the elbows wider to draw your shoulders together. 4. Breathe fuller. 3. Navel back. 2. 1. Inhale up to warrior one. Bend into front knee. As you exhale, open to the side of your mat. Find your star pose. Toes turn out wide. Hands come out wide. On your exhale, find warrior one to the back of your mat. Left knee bends, right leg is straight. Hold for 5. Think right hip forward, left hip back. 4. Release the shoulders. 3. Keep breathing. 2. 1. Exhale the hands to the hips, straighten out the left leg. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward, stopping before the left knee bends. Hold for 5. Think about squeezing the legs together. 4. Gaze to your left big toe. 3. Hips level, shoulders level. 2. 1. Inhale up to warrior 1, bend into left knee. Then as you exhale, find your star pose, toes wide, arms wide. Take your inhale in star pose. Then as you exhale, bend deeply into your right knee. Find your warrior 2 this time. Turn your left foot to be parallel with the short edge of your mat. Square up hips and shoulders to the side, and then send your arms out like a T. Hold for 5. Think about drawing a 90-degree angle into your right thigh. 4. Gaze over right middle finger. 3. Heels squeeze together. 2. 1. Exhale to extended side angle. Bring your right forearm to your right thigh. Sweep your left hand overhead. Release the top shoulder. Turn the left thumb in a counterclockwise direction so that the elbow crease faces your forehead. Hold for 5. Keep breathing. 4. Step into the left foot. 3. Find a squeezing out of the right knee. 2. 1. Inhale up to warrior 2. Exhale, hands to hips, straighten out your right leg. Turn the toes in and the heels out. As you inhale, lift the chest. As you exhale, fold forward, wide leg forward fold. Bring the hands between the feet. Hold for 5. Keep breathing. 4. Use the abdominals to get you deeper. 3. 2. 1. Take your inhale to look up halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Root through the heels. Take your inhale, lift up to your star pose, toes wide, arms wide. And then exhale, warrior 2 to the back of your mat. This time, left knee bends. Right foot is parallel to the short edge of your mat. Gaze over the left middle finger for 5. Keep breathing. 4. Do your best. 3. 2. 1. Exhale to extended side angle. Bring your left forearm to your left thigh. Sweep your right arm overhead. This time, think about drawing your right thumb in a clockwise direction. Hold for 5. Release the top shoulder. 4. Lengthen out both side bodies. 3. 2. 1. Inhale up to warrior 2. Exhale, clasp the palms behind the back, straighten out the left leg. Turn the toes in and the heels out. As you inhale, drag the knuckles toward the heels, lift the chest, and then as you exhale, fold forward. Always an option to grab onto a strap or a towel between your hands to give you some more space. Or if this is uncomfortable, feel free to release the hands down for 5. Keep breathing. 4. 3. Release the neck. 2. It's okay to bend the knees, work on lifting the hips. 1. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Take your inhale to look up halfway, and then exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, rise up to your star pose, toes wide, arms wide. As you exhale, step the left foot forward to the top of your mat, hands come to heart center. Samastiti, hands by sides. Inhale, arms rise, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find length through the spine. And then as you exhale, plant the palms, step your feet toward the back of your mat, and find your first downward facing dog. Your hands are shoulder width, your feet are hips distance. Think about turning the toes slightly in and the heels slightly out. Think about pressing the chest toward the thighs here and drawing the navel up. Ears land between upper arms. If you're feeling like you're doming out in that upper spine, you can place blocks under your palms to give yourself some more length. It's just a tool to help you progress a little quicker. You're always welcome to bend the knees and lift the hips higher. Do whatever you need to do to make yourself comfortable. If you're feeling any wrist tension at all, really feel like you're spinning your biceps forward, elbow creases point forward, but those index fingers stay parallel. And be sure those arms are close enough together here. Forearms squeezing toward one another. Hold for another 3. Breathe full 2. In 1, take an inhale and roll forward to a high plank pose, shoulders over wrists. You should be pretty much lined up here from your down dog. If you need to adjust, do so now. Dome out in that space between your shoulders. We're just going to hold for 3. Navel high, 2. In 1, bend the knees, send the hips back, find your down dog. Again, take your inhale, roll forward to that high plank pose. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bend knees, scoop hips up and back, find down dog. Last one. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bend knees, scoop hips up and back, downward facing dog. This time, inhale, roll forward, high plank. As you exhale, drop the knees. Keep the hips lifted, then lower the chest and chin between the hands. This is great work on the triceps. Inhale to slide to the belly, then peel up the head, neck, and chest for baby cobra. Little to no weight in those hands. Hold for 3. Feel like someone's pushing the elbows down. 2. And 1. Go ahead and lower down. Keep your hands where they are. Root down through the tops of the feet. We're going to go for full cobra here. On your inhale, stretch through the chest, lift the chest high, press through the palms. So keep a slight bend in the elbows so the chest stays moving forward. Try not to hunch up in the shoulders. On your inhale, look over your right shoulder. Find a nice stretch in the left side of the neck. And then on your exhale, lower down to the belly. Inhale, lift back up to your Cobra pose and look over your left shoulder. Find a nice stretch in the right side of the neck. And then exhale, lower down. Do that one more time. Inhale, press through palms. Find your Cobra pose. Look over the right shoulder. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Look over the left shoulder. Exhale, lower down. Go ahead and press the forearms down into the mat. Elbows under shoulders. Root down through the tops of the feet. Press down through the legs and lift the chest high. Arms like a number 11. Wrists directly in front of those elbows. Find your Sphinx pose and hold for 5. Collarbones reach higher. 4. Keep the abdominals slightly engaged here. 3. Keep the inner thighs squeezing together. 2. In 1, keep your forearms exactly where they are. Keep your knees where they are. Lift your hips up high, sending them toward the back of the mat. So your hips are going to come directly over those knees for your puppy stretch. Your chest sinks down low. You can come to your chin or your forehead. If you need some more support, you can place a block or pillow under your face or forehead. Holding your puppy stretch for 5. Think about pressing the armpits down. 4. Press the hands down. 3. Keep breathing. 2. 1. You can stay here, or if you'd like an advancement, you can tuck the toes. Hold for 3. 2. 1. If you tuck to the toes, drop back down to your knees. Walk your hands under your shoulders. Knees stay under the hips. Let's find our cat-cow, pressing through the palms, pressing through the shins, lifting the chest and tail for your cow pose. And then exhaling to round and curl, navel back for your cat stretch. Inhale to cow pose, chest lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, cat pose, round and curl. Again, inhale to cow pose. Exhale, cat pose, round and curl. This time, inhale to a neutral spine. Go ahead and come to standing on your knees. Knees are fists width apart. Hands come to the low back, fingertips pointed down as if they're in the back pockets of your jeans. Squeeze the elbows together. On your inhale, lift your chest. On your exhale, push your hips forward. Again, inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hips forward. Hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Release. Go ahead and sit off to one side. Sweep the legs out long in front of you for our forward fold. If you'd like to place two stacked pillows or one pillow or blocks underneath your forehead right on top of your thighs, you can. Or you can always use a strap around the arches of your feet. On your inhale, sit up taller, lift the arms overhead. And on your exhale, fold forward, drawing the chest toward the shins. Hold for 5. Focus on the lower belly to thigh connection. 4. Release the shoulders. 3. Root down through the sit bones. 2. 1. Take your inhale to look up. Exhale, release. Shake out the legs if you need to. Then spread the legs wide for your wide leg forward fold on the mat. Take your feet to their edge here. Flex through the feet. And then go ahead and close them about a ½ inch to an inch on both sides. When you're at your edge, your hips can't move, so you can't actually fold forward. So just come to a comfortable wide leg straddle here. Option to place blocks in front of you, maybe 2 stacked blocks, maybe 1 block, or maybe those pillows again. Take your inhale to lift your chest, and then as you exhale, begin to crawl forward, maybe taking that supported wide leg forward fold. Hold for 5. Release down, 4. Keep breathing, 3. 2. 1. Take your inhale to look up. Exhale, crawl back, release. Go ahead and bring the soles of the feet together, knees wide for your Baddha Konasana. Again, option for pillows across the legs, or you can stack your blocks on top of your feet here and plant your forehead down. Hold for 5. Draw the elbows into the inner thighs. 4. Navel back. 3. Keep breathing. 2. And 1. Take your inhale to look up. Exhale, release the props from on top of your legs. You can come into a crisscross applesauce if that position's more comfortable to you. And go ahead and let your hands rest on your thighs here. You can close your eyes if you'd like to. We're going to take some gentle neck rolls here. So on your exhale, draw your chin to your chest. Take your inhale to take your right ear toward your right shoulder. And then an exhale to draw the chin to the chest. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. One more. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. On your inhale, lift your head to stack it on top of your spine. Go ahead and bring both hands out on diagonals beside you, fingertips reaching down toward the floor. On your exhale, draw your right ear toward your right shoulder. Stretch your left fingertips down longer. Find a nice stretch in the side of the neck. Inhale, head rises, stacks back on top of the spine. Exhale, send the left ear to the left shoulder. Stretch the right fingertips down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder, left fingertips stretch down. Inhale, back to center. Left ear, left shoulder, right fingertips stretch down. One more. Inhale, back to center. Right ear, right shoulder, left fingertips stretch down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder, right fingertips stretch down. Inhale back to center. Exhale, recline down onto your back for supported bridge. Bring the soles of your feet to stamp down into the mat and walk your heels in close so you can touch them with the edges of your fingertips. On your inhale, lift the hips and draw a block on its medium height underneath your sacrum, that flat disc at the base of your spine. Relax here for 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. On your inhale, lift your hips. On your exhale, remove the block. Turn that block to be on its lowest height. And go ahead and lift the hips back up. Place the block back under your sacrum on its lowest height. Relax your head, neck, and chest down. Relax your arms down. And send your feet up toward the ceiling for legs up a wall. Further option to actually go up against a wall and press the backs of your legs up against. Hold for 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the legs down. Go ahead and lift the hips and remove the block. Draw the thighs in toward the chest on either side of the torso. Take hold of the outer edges of the thighs and rock from left to right for a modified happy baby. Option for full happy baby, that's in your practice. Hold for 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale the legs down. Plant your feet on the mat so your knees point up toward the ceiling, and bring a cactus arms into your elbows, bending the elbows at 90 degrees so the elbows come right out of the shoulders, palms face the ceiling. As you exhale, send the knees off to the left side, knees stay bent, and gaze toward your right thumb. Always an option to place a pillow or a block underneath your knees. Hold for 3. Full breaths for 2. Release the spine. 1. Come back through center, planting the feet into the mat. And then as you exhale, send the knees off to the right, gazing toward your left thumb. Take any modifications you took on the other side. Hold for 3. Full breaths for 2. Release the spine. 1. Come back to center. Take 1 or 2 blocks for a heart bench here. For a full heart bench, you'll place 1 block on its medium height, horizontal to your shoulder blades, right underneath the shoulder blades. And then you'll place the other block on its highest height under the base of your skull. Once you're set up, recline down. This should be very comfortable. So if you're uncomfortable, just adjust the blocks until you feel more comfortable. Make sure the blocks don't go below your ribs here. They shouldn't be on your low back. I'm relaxing your heart bench. You can stay here for your Savasana if you'd like to. Otherwise, go ahead and lift the chest first, then the head. Remove the blocks and recline down. Let your arms be wide and your feet flop open. Walk the shoulder blades underneath you and close the eyes. And just breathe for Savasana final rest. Slowly begin to bring movement back into fingers and toes. Maybe make circles with ankles and wrists. Reawaken the limbs. Reawaken the breath. When you're ready, on an inhale, send the arms long overhead as you stretch the toes down long in front. And then as you exhale, turn to your favorite side. The right side tends to be more restful, the left side more energizing. Take a moment to thank yourself for coming to your practice today, for finding good groundedness, and for releasing in your Savasana. When you're ready, with as little effort as possible and eyes still closed, rock yourself up to a comfortable seat facing the front of the room. We'll inhale the hands to heart center and exhale to draw the shoulders back down and away. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May beings everywhere be happy and be free. We bring our thumbs to third eye center, our seat of intuition, and bow forward to say namaste.